tonight, and I'm fucking so excited. And I was following a couple. No, they were following me. Sorry. So I'm walking, and they're behind me. I better set this shit up right. It was not going to make any sense. And I could hear them. I could hear them talking behind me. And if this couple's here tonight, this is going to be awesome, right? So, you know when you're walking, and I was by myself, I was walking along, and you can hear the couple behind you, and you're trying to imagine yourself in that conversation. Well, the lady turned to the man and said something. Now, I'm not going to say it the way she said it, because there's two ways you could say this. She said, "So what have you been doing for the last 3.5 hours?" Now, there's two ways you could say that. It could be really loving, like you just met and you're just really into each other and you're spending lots of time together. Have you guys ever had that? You meet someone, you just want to spend all your time with them because, Jesus, it's good. And so it comes out like, "So what have you been doing for the last 3.5 hours? I've really missed you." Or it could come out like a couple who've been together for quite a while. You know, they're quite familiar with each other. And there's a little bit of mistrust there from one party. And it could be said, "So what have you been doing for the last 3 hours?" Now, to be honest, it was the latter. Right? Now, I've been married for 6 years, so I get this a lot. Not because of the same reason. See, what I figure is because of the way she said it, this guy's probably cheated on this girl, which I don't condone, right? I don't condone that. It's not nice. If you're with your woman, you love your woman, right? It sounds like he's gone and cheated on her, right? And I felt kind of bad for him because obviously what's happened is he's cheated on her. I mean, I felt bad for her, don't get me wrong. But I kind of felt more bad for him because he's cheated on her and she's found out, right? And she's played the forgiven card. And he's gone, "Fuck." How long do I have to stay with her till I can break up with her and not be an asshole? Not because he doesn't love her anymore, but because now he knows what he's in for. He's screwed for the rest of his relationship. Everywhere he goes, he's going to have his cell phone on and to answer it within 3 rings. You know, otherwise she's going to be like, "Where the fuck you been for the last 3.5 hours, right?" And I kind of felt for him. Like, I don't condone what he does. I'm married, love my wife to bits, right? Until somebody says, "You want to fuck me?" No. No. Look, I kind of felt bad for him. So I was like, I've got to help this dude out. I really got to help him out. So, and this all went through my mind in like milliseconds, you know, like really fast this went through my mind. So she was all like, "So what have you been doing for the last 3.5 hours?" And all that thought went through my mind real quick. So quick as a tick, I turned around and said, "He's been fucking me." And then it just disappeared into the night. But, you know, I kind of wish I stayed there like a fly on the wall, just so I could see her reaction. I kind of hope it'll be like, first you fuck that whore down the street, then you fuck that fat guy? What's wrong with me? Oh, are you here? No? Oh, that would have been awesome. As I said, sorry, I had to tell you, it was just so cool. It was so cool, I just had to say it. So, anyway, on with the funny stuff. So, as I said, I'm married. I've been married for 6 years and I've got 3 kids, which, to be honest, I don't know how I got 3 kids. Well, I know how I got 3 kids. I didn't wear a condom. Not because I don't like them. Well, actually I don't like them. Because it's hard enough to get someone to fuck like this, right? Oh, yeah, thanks. But when you're fucking hot and heavy and then you have to stop and be like, and it just doesn't work, so I'm just like, fuck this shit. What's the worst that could happen, right? 3 kids. That's the fucking worst. So I've got 3 kids. Anyway, the point I'm getting to is because I have these 3 kids and a wife, I don't get to go to the movies very often, right? So lately I've been catching up on a lot of movies, right? So now, if you're a police officer or someone who likes, I'm not saying I downloaded these movies illegally. My wife downloaded them illegally. And if you come see me later, I will give you her personal details. So yeah, I've been catching up on a lot of movies. I watched the new Ninja Turtles movies. Has anyone seen the Ninja Turtles movie? What shit? Wow. Come see me later. So I saw the new Ninja Turtles that this lady I know downloaded. Now I'm not going to spoil it for you, But let me ask you a question, right? Why did they wear masks? Like the Ninja Turtles, they all wear different colour masks. It's not like they walk down the street without the mask and people just don't notice it. Like, imagine if you're the couple from earlier and you're like, where the fuck you been for... Do you think those 6-foot teenage turtles talking about ninjutsu are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No? They haven't got masks on? It's weird, eh? The other movie I saw was Superman. The new Superman. That's a fucked up movie. That Superman just fucks up Metropolis, doesn't he? If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Fucking spoiler alert, right? But he just levels Metropolis, right? Can you imagine if you're out of town and you come home and they're like, you come home to your apartment in main Metropolis and it's just nothing anymore? It's just gone. And you ring AMI, the poor people in Christchurch, they still can't get AMI to pay up, right? So you ring AMI and you're like, you won't believe this. 2 aliens from another planet came down and fucked up my shit. Can I have some money? Did you take the alien insurance we told you about? No? Ladies and gentlemen, you're awesome. Thank you. My name's Dylan Stewart.